What brought you out here today? No, listen, my name is Noah Shorts. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have like the first black woman that could be the president of the United States. And you know, like my wife, right? We're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African American, and like I've learned so much about the struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife's boyfriend. And so I'm excited to really do my part to show solidarity for my marginalized communities. And like the best way to do that is to get the first woman of color to be the commander-in-chief, and I'm really excited. I'm so pumped.
I don't want to believe this is a typical left-wing person, but he is spewing all the ideas that usually come from a left-wing person.
Were you this pumped and excited when Joe Biden was the nominee? I mean, listen, like I would vote for a corpse over voting for Donald Trump because he's a disgusting fascist, white supremacist pig. But now, like, you know, we get to really make history. We have, you know, like I said, we have the first woman of color to be president of the United States. And like, you know, our country, it was founded on the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And in Kamala Harris, there's nothing embodies those values more than a Kamala Harris presidency. So I'm pumped, like I'm ready. You know, I am so excited. I'm a proud white dude for Kamala Harris, baby. Let's go. Woo! Have you seen any excitement at a Democratic event like in this stadium? Or? No, listen, this is amazing. You know, like you can't generate. I couldn't see any more excitement. Like the only way there could be any more excitement is if, you know, maybe you have like an artist or a celebrity performing or opening for Kamala, but no, this is amazing. This is like celebrity level of excitement. This is a rock star.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the things that he said, pim pam boom, if you put them apart, that seem reasonable. If you add them all together, you get this person.
The thing that I'm the happiest about when, you know, like, the thing that I'm the happiest about when it comes to a Kamala Harris presidency, it's the economy. And, you know, I'm really excited about how she finally wants to put a cap on prices at the grocery store. And, you know, like, look, even if price controls, you know, may lead to like shortages of food and basic goods, you know, the shortages will lead to rationing, and rationing, that leads to equity, and we need to be a more equitable place in America to dismantle our legacy of white supremacy. So thank you so much for hearing my voice and so many voices like me.
This person is the 100% example of left-wing ideology that we are creating. No wonder certain laws get passed.
What did you do?
Why are you guys laughing? What did you do? I don't know what I did.
You broke the bomb. Look, you got
Well, next time you put gas. Why you have me doing it? You're the man. You should be doing it.
You're the stubborn one, hard-headed.
What kind of man are you?
I told I was going to do it later.
What kind of man are you? You should have been doing that.
I told you I was going to do it later.
Now look what happened.
That's your fault. Don't blame me for that.
I blame you.
That's the typical government. He told you he's going to do it later. No, I want to do it now because it's my time. I want to do it. Okay. Now you broke it and it's his fault? Hey government, you gotta chill. Let the people just solve their issue instead of imposing your ways and your laws. Just like UK.
They're going to end up with a real big problem when it comes to the hierarchy of victimhood, aren't they?
Well, I think what will end up with women being accused and charged with misogyny, hate crimes for acknowledging that men can't be women. I recently had a woman phone into my turf talk, and she talked about asking for a chaperone, and the person that came in to chaperone when she was having an intimate exam with a consultant was a man calling himself a woman. So she then ended up in a situation in the NHS with two men in a room, and one of those was supposed to be a female chaperone. So if she raises that as an issue, let's say she decides to name the hospital and the consultant and everything, she could be guilty of an extreme misogynistic hate crime. That's it's nuts.
That is absolutely balmy. So a woman protecting the safety of women could be accused of hating women.
Well, that's a good news.
I mean, that is just, it makes no sense.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's confirm what is a chaperone. A person who accompanies and looks after another person or a group of people. And usually you want that to be done by somebody that understands you mentally and physically, right? Now you don't have the choice. And if you don't let me help you with this intimate thing, ooh, that's misogyny. Go to prison. Oh, the prison is full. All the bad people that normally be locked up, we're gonna kick them out to make space for you. By the way, if you meme, you have a bunch of people there too that plays the meme. You guys can enjoy that in prison, far away from your family. Yeah, that's what you voted for. Empathy, 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 but not compassion. Yeah. In other news, let me say this as clearly as I can. That's not a Biden voice, I know, but I suck. I'm the sitting president of the United States. I'm the nominee for the Democratic Party. I'm staying in the race. You said that a month ago.
That's why do gotta go.
In other news, they made the King of England black, disabled, gay man in Amazon news show My Lady Jane. This isn't even a joke. People, it's not a joke. UK is a joke right now though, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's like Netflix. You made the guy black, disabled, gay. I have one eye black. You could have chosen me.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not your call.
Michelle Obama, Barack Obama was at the DNC on the same shit. Barack just walking across stage, smiling. Oh, I'm fired up. You fired up? Well, shit, we tired. I'm fucking glad to know that you having a good day, because I think I speak for everybody when I say we ain't having no good day. It ain't shit to be fired up about. Talking about some, come on guys, do the right thing. Do the right thing? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. You want to know what the fuck the right thing is? Lowering these damn gas prices. Lowering these groceries. Even that overseas bullshit alone. Helping our veterans. Helping our children. Taking care of this country first. And as far as I'm concerned, Trump is the only one talking about it. And of course, ooh, it was only a matter of time until she brought up Trump. Oh, Trump, he don't like us because we're highly educated black folks. Trump is the only one that did anything for black folks. Black colleges was begging your husband to fund them. Donald Trump came in like a Mississippi pimp and said, y'all don't need to beg us, and gave them unlimited funds. Some shit that they was begging your husband for. How dare you all get on this stage? Give these preposterous speeches. A box of udon and noodles is $20 fucking. We don't give a shit about what you talking about. God, man. Unbelievable. I'm mad, man, because it doesn't need to be like this. It does not need to be like this. This is silly. They out there talking about do the right thing. That's the farthest thing that they trying to do.
But you're not standing up. And if you don't stand up enough, you're gonna fall for everything. The emotional wins.
You got no rhythm.
As the saying goes, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Yeah. So Gen Z...
It's a trap. They want you to say something so they can call out the misogyny. Don't fall for the trap.
Sometimes they leave cell phones, receipts.
That's a kid?
Yeah, that's a stolen car.
Kids speeding past the deputies assigned to stopping this very act. In this case, Sergeant Bai could not follow for our safety.
And the laws of Minnesota is this. As a general rule in Minnesota, theft is a felony if the value of the stolen property is over $1,000. Ooh, so they were robbing under $1,000. As if that isn't a gateway to stealing car because it's so gangster for everybody to do it. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the mobile truck of Planned Parenthood that were providing their service to men and women. In other words, they're naturally doing what they were supposed to do when they were created in the beginning. Literally remove the black people. These are the same people that say, hey, police don't bring safety. But when they have their organization at the DNC which they invited Planned Parenthood, they protect their own show with a bunch of police, and you need an ID to enter their freaking show, but to cross the border, you don't need an ID.
Really? Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Butta fire na mi blonde, kush hash purple skunk, criollo colombici jam jam, turloqueta verdetta welcome.